We're sending some of our favorite former college stars back to the scene of their young adult glory to spend a little quality time with the next best things to come out of their university's football programs. It's a new feature series called Back to Campus.
I'm actually back on campus to meet this young man, Keith Marshall.
We're going to talk about both of our experiences on USC campus.
Young fella.
What's up now?
You just had to be tough. You had to tough it out.
You know how it is. I can't even begin to explain it in words.
Just a light switch just flipped on. I'm never going to take it for granted.
A lot of my life all started right here in Cedar Falls.
Hey, you set that tone. I'm trying to meet it.
Show me the technique right here. Oh, that looks strong.
First pick six.
You got one of the baddest boys coming out in the draft. Who's next?
This is it.
All right, so that is next week. The series airing all week long here on NFL Network, home of the 2016 NFL Draft. You saw this guy's face in it.
Yes,
Going
it
back
was
to
fun.
Penn State.
Yeah,
That was over the weekend you went back, right?
Yeah, I went back. Actually, it was during Christian Hackenberg's pro day. We talked the very next day. It was awesome, right? Because, we're walking through campus and, I was a legend there, this, that, and the third. And yeah, I was. Nate, back on up.
Legend? Okay.
And everybody knew Christian. And I'm sitting there like, man, nobody wanted to take my picture.
What have you done for me lately, man?
I had a hole already. But, it was cool. It was cool. We gave Christian Hackenberg a lot of love, and it was good to be back.
Well, I know that you really like Hackenberg for a number of reasons, but he's a guy who there's a wide range of where he could go in the draft.
Yeah.
And both of you guys went a little bit later than you expected.
Yeah.
What does that do for one's psyche when you're not picked where you
I was
thought you would
nervous, man. I just drove me a 2007 Tahoe off the lot. You know what I mean? I thought I was living, right? And then I just didn't have a concept of what the draft was like. Yeah. And so the Pittsburgh Steelers, they traded their second-round pick to get 2/3. I just knew I was in that third round. And then I didn't get the call, and I went to sleep, and I didn't want to answer my phone for a very long time.
See, for me, I went in the third round, and I thought I was going to go late first, second. And it wasn't about the money that I missed on, supposedly. It was more, honestly, about the guys who went before me. I saw a group of receivers that, in my opinion, weren't as good as me. So that right there motivated me. I wanted to show up day one and face every team that passed me. And it was kind of the same way that Randy thought when he got drafted. And it just so happened I got drafted to the same team.
You still remember all those guys who were drafted ahead of you?
Oh,
Of
yeah,
course
of
he
course.
does.
Of course.
Of course he does.
Yeah.
And
So
did you do better than most of them?
There's only two left playing. That's Andre Johnson and Anquan Bolden. I think
Can't be
I
mad about
lasted
those
longer
two.
than everybody else.
They're pretty good. They're
Yeah.
pretty good. And when you woke up, you did get drafted.
Yeah, I got drafted, in the fourth round. Nate cut me off, man. That's what he likes to do.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
What you mean you didn't mean
Listen.
to? You kept talking.
All right, my bad.
There-
My
in
bad.
his-
meant to
in-
cut me off.
In all fairness, there was a long pause.
Oh,
Exactly.
I'm just
Lindsay,
saying.
first of all,
I'm just
this A and B conversation.